Hello guys, how you all doing? I'm good myself, and yeah, I just want us to talk about the concept of a trend line. It can be a very powerful concept to use if you use it in the right way, because some people they think that a trend line is just about you going on your chart and then picking any two lows and then you just go and join them, and that's a trend line. And that's where you are getting it wrong, because sometimes you'll be taking trades even in an area where you shouldn't be taking trades. So that's why it is very important that when you're drawing your trend line, you understand the sort of the theory behind the trend line, so that all the time you'll be able to draw an accurate trend line. Because if your trend line is accurate, then you'll be able to only trade high odd setups and leave low odd setups, or stay out of trouble. Sometimes you'll find that the thing is moving up, whatever that you're trading is going up, and then you put your trend line there, and this is your nearest area of support and you're looking to buy. But then look what the price does. The price moves around, and then bam, it comes to your support. You are looking to buy. The question is, are you still gonna buy or not? Some people, they're gonna go and buy. They're saying I'm buying at the support, but the way I do it, I wouldn't advise you to go and buy there, because of what you are trading, whatever time frame this is. Let's say this is H1, you are looking to buy. The good time for it would have been if it came back here and then you were gonna buy that. But now it's coming back after breaking the trend line. The trend line is no longer holding, meaning the trend is no longer going up. So why am I buying? So that's where you'll be staying out of trouble and saying, I'm not taking this one because of what? The trend is no longer going up. Why am I buying then? So all that you need to understand, or all that you need to keep in mind with the trend line, is that when the price is moving up, the only trend line that you can draw when you're going up, you are going to be joining the lows to draw your trend line. Meaning when the price is going up, you can't put your trend line up there. It's not going to help you, because if you put it there, you'll end up making the mistake of trying to sell there. But now the question is, if the price is going up, why are we selling? You see? So that's why you should only trade in the direction of the trend. The trend is going up, you can't be looking to sell. So when you're going up, you can only put your trend line this side, so that when it comes you'll be able to buy. And the way you do it is that you can only draw your trend line when you have a new high. So remember, the high was here, now you have a higher high, which means that we can join this. And then the day we have a new high, then the trend line has to move from that and come and stay here, because this is the updated one. So you just need to understand that always update your trend line when you have a new low when you're going down, and when you have a new high when you're going up. So up until you have a high, you can't use a point. If you're going up, if we do have this and then we do have that, that's a higher high. This is our trend line. And then if the price does this and then does that, I can't do this. I can't join this and say this is my new trend line. Why? Because we don't yet have a higher high. So those are the things that you need to keep in mind. So the fact, just because I don't have the higher high, then it means I don't have a trend line. So you'll only put your trend line when you have a new high, and only take trades when the trend line is still holding. So if the thing comes back to the support and we're still above the trend line, then go ahead and buy it. But like I showed you, if we're going up and then my support is here, and then the price takes too long to come back, and it comes back after breaking the trend line, I cannot take that one. So this is a concept that if you understand it and you use it alongside the concept of support and resistance, and also time frame combinations, you will see that it's a very powerful skill or strategy that you can use, and you'll be able to get high odd setups. So I hope that now you will understand that trend line is not just about you going there and putting a line. Make sure that you have a higher high if you're going up, or you have a lower low if you're going down. And if that trend line is broken on whatever time frame that you're looking at, then you're not allowed to. If you, for instance, if you are drawing a bullish trend line and it gets broken, you are not allowed to buy from a support. Why? On that time frame. Why? Because that time frame is no longer going up. So yeah, I hope this is gonna help you guys. Make sure that you put these rules down to say I draw trend line when I have this and that, and then this is how I trade around the trend line when I have the trend line, the price being above it or being lower than it, or those are the rules that you need to have, so that you'll see that you will be able to pick the areas that you are only allowed to look for trades. Because if we are going up, this is the last thing that I'm going to say. If you are going up, obviously, if we have a support there, we are looking to buy. And if the price, provided that the price comes back to the zone before breaking the trend line, then we can execute. But sometimes you see people, this has been broken, and then they look to buy. They will even start from the trend line. You see them doing this. They will look to buy from here without even having a reason to buy. Yes, we can buy from a trend line, but we need to wait for reversal signs. Then, like I already mentioned in one of the videos, just make sure that you watch them. And then if it comes here and the trend line is broken, why are you still considering buying there? Because you're no longer going up. And they will try and buy there. If it fails, they won't even hesitate to try and buy there. So you see that if you don't have rules, you'll end up trying to look for trades everywhere, and you will even take unnecessary losses. But if you understand the concept of trend line and the concept of support and resistance, then you will know that on this chart, the only areas that are going to catch my attention is if the price gets here or goes there. Anything else, I'm not interested. Then you will see that you'll be fine. All right, I'm gonna end it there, and then I hope now you're gonna change how you look at trend lines. All right, sharp.